Hi, welcome to our first video. We are Rafina and Yelena, founders of Rashid Yurosevic LLP, an immigration law firm located in Toronto, Canada. We are here today to talk to you briefly about biometrics. So that sounds complicated. Ravina, what's biometrics?
What is biometrics, Yelena? Biometrics basically is very simple. It can be broken down into just having your fingerprints taken and your photo taken, and the government keeping that information.
Oh, that's not very complicated. So why is the Canadian government doing this?
Well, this process isn't new. It started back in 1993 with refugee claimants and then expanded to temporary residents from about 30 countries in 2013. Basically, the government is doing it to establish identity, trying to prevent identity fraud, and promoting security for Canadians.
So that makes sense. So it's been around since 93, and then since 2013 for an expanded group. And you might be wondering what's new. Well, that's why we're here today. As of July 2018, this requirement has been expanded for applicants from Africa, Europe, and the Middle East. In December 2018, it's getting further expanded for Asia and the Americas. So this is important to keep in mind because applicants who were not required to give biometrics up until July of this year are now required, and other ones will be required as of December. So who is required to give biometrics?
Well, it's going to be basically anyone who's not a Canadian. So permanent residents and temporary residents are going to be required. There are, however, a very small group who are not required to give, and those are U.S. citizens, children under the age of 14, and adults over the age of 79 don't need to do biometrics.
Okay, and giving biometrics, so having your photo taken and your fingerprints taken, is not difficult. If you're outside of Canada, you would go to a visa application center and have your fingerprints and photo taken, pay the applicable fee. However, if you are already in Canada and you filed an application to extend your status, what happens then?
Well, you actually don't need to give biometrics yet until approximately February 2019 is when the government is going to expand this into collecting this information in Canada. So until then, there's no need to worry about it if you're in Canada.
But if you have any questions, we're here to help. Feel free to reach out to us. You can email us at info, I-N-F-O, at rulaw.ca, or phone us at 416-847-3347. You can also visit our website at www.rulaw.ca. Thank you for listening to us and have a great day. We'll see you in our next video.
Bye.